Hello and welcome back to Judith Plains, Montana. I'm just sitting here on the road. um, okay, there we go. All right, so finished planting. I think that's where we left off. I think. Can't quite remember. Finished planting, got myself into June, and selling crops. We got our chickens. We put some barley in there, so they're eating. Starting to produce a few eggs. I can't remember what age they become the most productive, so don't quite know how much eggs to expect from them, but nice little payday. Looks like we got a tornado coming. Hopefully, farm's safe. Yeah, so you got some eggs in there. That chicken coop holds 10,000 barley, which for 100 chickens, I think that's probably going to be pretty good. 150 chickens. I'm pretty sure it's a good amount. So I'm hoping it's enough where I only have to feed them 2, 3, at most 4 times a year. Just load it up and let them go. It can't be. I think 2 would be the most. Now that I think about it, because there's no way they're going through 40,000 liters of grain a year. But yeah, the farm looks good. I was thinking I built all that, and I never put down any kind of barns. So obviously a barn is probably one of the next items on the agenda. I put down oh, yep, no more soybeans in there. Let's do. Hey, there we go. I put down a couple different grass textures, the middle and the low grass. Because I was like, I wonder if I should, at my farm, just have the low grass and keep it, maybe make it look a little more manicured. I just set them down because I wanted to see if they, over the seasons, if they grow. Actually, oh, that's what I want to test. Okay, so when I sell these, I know I don't want to spend too much more money, but we need to buy a few things. Number one, we need something to pick up pallets. We need something to put pallets on. And I think I know what I want for that. And then also, I'm wondering, because I want to test out some grass stuff, is if I should buy, oh, not in Europe, I should be on the right side of the road, if I should buy a little mower. I can actually, I even have a push mower, so I might even buy that. Well, we've got 7,200 crop. That'll get us 21, 25. It should get us close to $30,000. Which, I think I'm probably going to spend about 25 to 30,000. So That should be just enough. All right. Wonderful. I think it's going to give us enough money to get everything we need. So I'll leave the trailer here, but I should be able to take everything with me. I actually have I think a very good idea for a pretty cool setup. I like how there's always a random chicken at the shop here. Whose chicken is that? Oh, that's kind of nice. If I had a trailer, that'd be great. Semi. Okay, what I want to buy is this for moving pallets. I think it's kind of fun. Another piece of equipment. It's kind of cool looking. Go ahead and throw just the pallet forks, right? Do I need a bucket for anything? I can't think of a reason to have a bucket. Okay, that covers that. Trailer. I want to get, I haven't used this in a while, but I like this trailer. I don't plan on putting stuff in it, so just the standard design. I don't see any need for that. Looks like it has a light on it, but I like the red. I like the color of it. Okay, that's what we're getting. We'll go back into the shop here in a second. First, I want to test something out. Oh, it's a little smaller than I remember. That's okay. But if I remember right, this trailer works. I think a pickup truck can use it. I think. I hope so. No. Let me see. Open side. Left, right, ramp. There we go. Heck yeah. I love this feature on this trailer. Well, since we're here, I should grab something, right? Oh, it can pick it up. I was wondering, I was like, I don't know if it can. Alright, are my ramps the right width? Beautiful. I'm gonna do this for now. I think that'll work. Hopefully it doesn't fall off. Definitely not probably a legal way to transport this, but don't have far to go. Oh, it's not in mowers, is it? So I do have a Husqvarna. I could buy something like this, but they're a little expensive. I just wanted to buy, yep, miscellaneous. Oh yeah, there's this pressure washer. Huh, maybe we'll get this one this time. I'm not going to get it yet, but something different than your normal pressure washer that I always use. I don't want a real mower. We'll buy this one. Close flap, grass catcher, side discharge. Oh, closed flap, so I think that probably will just mulch it. That's actually what I want. Stickers, what stickers? Oh. Yeah, we'll throw some stickers on it. I like the colors. Question is, oh, you do. I was curious if you, when you move the camera around, if it pushes you to the mower. I don't know if I like that, but oh, I don't really. Oh, there we go. I was like, I do not like third person on that, or first person on that. Let's see, can we get the ramps closer together? Perfect. Oops. And maybe the strap will. I don't know if that. Yeah. Oh, it did. It connected the liquid fertilizer. Beautiful. Yeah, I almost wish when you toggled vehicles, it didn't jump you to the mower, because I don't really want to jump to that every time I'm switching around vehicles. I just want it sitting at my house, and when I want to use it, I'll use it. But, oh well. I don't think I'm going to keep it. I'm mostly using it for this test. I like how the strap goes over the top of it. A lot of machinery, the strap just, like the fork truck, just goes underneath it. Huh. I like that. So is anyone watching football? Who you guys rooting for out there? Blinker. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna park the trailer right up on the side of the chicken coop. Yeah, we'll do there. Oh, whoops. Open that. Detach. Oh. Switch it back to ramps. Okay. So, the one test I have, which we can do right now, is, man, this grass is so tall. See, that's too tall. I want to know if I mow, so let's lower the deck and turn on the mower. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, see, it gets rid of it. So the test I want to run is how do these grow back? If I mow it, Actually, yeah, I'm not going to mow it all. We're just going to mow that much. Okay. Is it going to grow back and look the same? Is it going to grow back taller? That's what I want to know. Okay. Set that there. Let's see if we can ride the ramp down. Yeah, there we go. Okay. We'll just put this liquid fertilizer right here. That'll be fine. I'll eventually need it. I just don't have anything that needs it yet. We got quite the John Deere farm going on. It wasn't totally my intention, but I like it. Okay. Oh, that's not. Sorry. Now I need to do that. Can you put down side left, right? Yeah, that's what I want. Perfect. So that's open for me to drop the pallets in. Love it. I actually think that trailer is going to work out really nicely. Turn on. I have every piece of equipment running. Okay. So, oh, I do have a little barley left. How is the barley for the chickens? Okay, it's full. Oh, I need to go back and get that trailer. Darn it. Alright, well, we'll wait. We'll get it when we go to harvest. So, nothing here to buy. Like I said, I think I bought everything I needed. And that wasn't too much money. I think I'll make it back on eggs in a reasonable amount of time. Okay, how old are my chickens? Because eggs... Oh, I need a pen. Where is my pen? Should have one right here. Alright, we'll grab that. So 925, so 9,250. Okay. Nothing here. Oh wait, July. That means, yep. We do have harvesting to do. Not much, but we do have some. See how much we get out of this field. See if it's enough to feed my chickens. I doubt it, but it'd be awesome if it was. Okay. Alright. Pulling, that's it. Harvest, yep, yield bonus is 92. Why is the yield bonus 97 on this one, but 92 over there? What's up, guys? Are these sunflowers? Oh, nice. Yeah, they all look good. 100% health. So nice and healthy. I say we leave the doors open for them. I don't mind if they run around. Did we fast forward? We did, didn't we? Okay, so how are we looking? So... well, now that's shorter, isn't it? That's two heights, isn't it? And so they're growing flowers. Interesting. But this is shorter, right? I think it's the same height as this one. So my theory is, I think once you cut it, I think it defaults to this prairie grass, like the tall grass, and it goes as tall as it can. Huh. I don't know. We're gonna see. And then I have to decide what I want to do, once I figure out. So I think this is gonna give me 6 pallets. I think so. And if I remember right, eggs are a November sale. Does that sound right? I think they're best in November. Yep. All right. That gives me something in November to do. Why don't we fire it up and go run and get our trailer that we left at the shop. The other thing I want to know is, anybody find any like awesome Black Friday deals? I'm looking on Amazon just because it's the easiest, convenient. I prefer convenience. Just so easy to look around, although I often don't ever buy anything. But I've been looking a lot. I don't know why, I just feel the itch. Probably shouldn't be driving and shopping on Amazon at the same time, should I? I hate somebody, aren't I? So far, doing good. Oh, and I'll miss my turn. Ooh, Eagles are looking pretty good against the Cowboys here. Oh, I thought he almost got a touchdown. I don't know if I truly care. I just probably the Eagles because I'm, not really a Cowboys fan, but I'm also not really an Eagles fan, so. Okay, well, on we go. So I think this field right here, 96 to my right, that is a good, that's probably one of my next purchases. It's not too expensive, or at least compared to the stuff in the area. You know, the one thing I thought about is I designed that whole farmyard. That silo, I'm gonna outgrow that soon. Not like too soon, but it's gonna be buy a couple of these fields up, and we're gonna need to upgrade. So we'll see. Well, looks like he's towards full capacity, so that, to be honest, this field might yield about 8,000 or so barley. I mean, I don't know. It's not going to be enough, but I bet it actually gets me closer than I think. Go ahead and fill it up with, oh wow, ended on exactly 4,200. That's pretty cool. All right, that'll be good right there. Oh, it was on. Yeah, equipment's starting to get damaged. We're gonna need to get something here to repair stuff soon. Whether it be a repair shop or, you know, really could get a, like, mobile service vehicle type thing. How does this attach? Is this the right direction? Yeah. And I don't think this field needed any lime, and I think, both of the big fields last. Oh crap, did I ever lime this field? Okay, whew. I thought I forgot again. Oh, that would have been frustrating. Oh, no, we didn't get that much. And actually, now that I think about it, I don't even know how much I got because I forgot I pulled some from the silo. So I won't know what the actual yield is. But my thought is we combine that little field with this one here to my left, because what we can do is we'll just run barley 1 year, or, you know, figure out how much barley I need and run it either every other year or every 2 years in a row, and then, you know, whatever combination. So we'll figure out what's needed and just do that. All right, well, let's get this cultivated. At least started. Where's my cultivator? Huh. I don't see it. Oh, is it behind the house? Yep. Yeah, I wonder when I get the steering wheel and everything if I'm going to want to play first person like this, because it feels real. I don't know. It's hard because I like the third person, because I like being able to see the outside. Like, the vehicles look cool. I want to see them. I don't want to just see the cab, you know? I mean, it doesn't look as good. And one gripe I slightly have is I don't think the cameras are good, or the mirrors. If the mirrors were better, it'd be easier. And I think I could be wrong, but I think there are mods for the mirrors. I don't know. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Alrighty. Yeah, I don't love highlighting the push mower. Just seems silly. Alright. Turn that off. I'll say first person for my player that I like. Alright. Wonderful. No good sale items. Oops. I don't know if there's really any football games I really care about right now. I'm not really interested in watching any of them. Oh, ooh, this is so tempting. It's only $5,000. It's so cool. Question is if I even like the crawler track. I mean, I guess if you're using it for plowing, the crawler track probably is the better choice. What's the US design? Oh, the US design's better. I don't really like those mirrors way up there. Oh, it takes the plate off it too. Interesting. What's an attacher? Like, what type of attacher am I adding? It looks like something in the front, right? Am I blind? I don't know. I'm... Chainsaw. Oh, chainsaw holder. That's actually pretty cool. I don't know if I noticed that. All right, let's turn this off and turn attacher on. I don't know. I don't see any attacher. Well, end of the day, I don't really have the money for it, even though it'd be cool to have. Okay. Oh, crap. I was not writing down the chicken feed. That's fine. We'll do September to October and see. Because 750 was my last. Like, that's what I got from the one month to month. And if it's still 750, that probably means that's what it'll be going forward. Which actually sounds about right. So 7,750. And it looks like it still holds quite a bit of eggs. Man, this is tempting, but yeah. All right, on to October. My guess is the chicken food will be down to 7,000 even. And if that's the case, I think we know what it's going to be doing. And then maybe the next test will be how many eggs are we going to expect? Yep. So it uses 750 food a month. So, man, my pen is dying. 750 times 12. This pen is killing me right now. It's not even that low. So that would be 7,500 for 10 months. And then 2 months would be 1,500, so that is 9,000. So it's actually not that much food. It's more than I got off that one little field, but not that much more. Okay. Get him going. And I do know it looks to me for sure it's going to be 6 pallets, so I don't think I need to worry about it. My one complaint with this is this machine is loud. So eventually we are going to upgrade or something here. But oops. I did not mean to push it that far. That's okay. I was just going to try and center it. Alright. Like I say, loud machine. Grass. Okay, so that has grown. Yup, that is the answer. So once you mow it, it will grow to tall prairie grass. If you never mow it, it'll stay low. I wanna, actually no, I don't need to do that. I can go in third person. I wanna see what it looks like, because the prairie grass, that's tall grass, I mean that's up to my knees, that's ridiculous. I think this grass, the short grass, looks best. Because even that grass is really tall. So I think I'm going to redo the farmyard with short grass. Yep, that's way better. I mean, even this is technically like, if I went outside and that was the grass, I'd be like, holy crap, it's above my boot. That's actually a complaint I have on this game, is that's your short grass. Otherwise, it's just a grass color. Like, you can't actually get a grass in your yard that looks like a yard. That is a complaint. File that one up. File it up, file it down, file it in. I don't know, whatever. Okay, so we're selling the mower because that was really only used for the test. And I don't want to have to keep switching to the mower. Okay, I think we're good. I am not going to plant barley here. Actually, what I am going to do, it's October. Well, oh, you know what? We probably do need to plant barley because we've got how much? 68. Nothing obviously in the silo. 7. So we've got 13. So we got enough for a year and a half, maybe. So I think if we do one planting, let me get a taller view. I want to see how big these fields look. Okay, this has definitely got to be bigger than even these two combined, right? I think so. So I'm going to combine these two and plant. Which one do we want to do? Maybe the big field. Why don't we plant the big field in barley? And hopefully it'll give me enough barley to get through 2 seasons so I can do both of them as soybeans the following year. I mean, buying something like this would be nice. I definitely need to buy more land. What is some pricing? Because this one's big, right? Yeah, 380. That's a lot of money. 330. That's not too bad. But this one is 206. 8.5 acres. Actually, this is $25,000 an acre. 25. Yeah, I think they're all going to be about. Yeah, this one's the cheapest, actually. 25.03. Hey, 24,899. They're getting cheaper everywhere I go. What's this one? 24.6. That's funny. Obviously, I can't afford this field. How much is it? It doesn't say there. But it's 58 acres. Holy moly. Yeah, 1.4 million. Yeah, their pricing's a little off, I think. I'd be shocked if you're paying 20,000 an acre. But I also don't know Montana farm ground, so maybe it is. I doubt it. But if anything, I'd say it's probably closer to 15 or so an acre. Probably 15, 18 at a high. Well, do we want to? Yeah, let's put this back on. So yeah, we'll do both fields independently. Because this field's prepped and ready to go. We'll prep this one, get it ready to go, and then we'll plow and combine them. Should hopefully alleviate the worker getting confused. Okay. Alright. Oh, nice. Oh, man. right? Okay. Oh, that's not gonna work. I've got barley. That's not. Oh. Alright, one downfall of this gate being open is backing my trailer up won't work too well. Oh. Alright, sorry, I keep being silly. I don't need to back it up. Oh. So actually, so if it only uses, what did I say, 7 or 9,000 a year? 9,000. So if it only uses 9,000 a year, you only need to fill it up once a year. That's actually phenomenal. I'll fill it up in July or whatever when I harvest barley. That is wonderful. All right. Well, yeah, there wasn't anything I wanted, right? I mean, this is a decent deal, but I like that color. That color scheme is way better than this one, in my opinion. Yeah, that's tempting. 20 grand, but it's 65 horsepower, so it's still just a little too dinky. And if anything, I really should be going up in horsepower. Oh, it looks like did a little checkup on Bitcoin, and we're up to almost $88,000. I hope that keeps going. I hope the momentum is there because I don't know. Market was just getting hammered last week by so many things. I feel like the whole tech and AI bubble and the scare of all that has been not good. Okay. So yeah, how are we doing? How are we financially doing right now? That's what I want to know. We owe, I think it's 120,000, maybe a little more. And 120. Okay. So we owe 120. Let's see. We got 8,000. Let's say we'll get maybe 12. We'll say 26. We'll just say we're going to get about 26,000 soybeans. I don't know. That's just a kind of a random guess. So 75 and 13. So maybe $88,000 of soybeans. I'm just, in my head, I'm thinking, can I buy land and can I buy more land? And, you know, take out a loan. Because, like I say, I want to pay back my loans in a reasonable amount of time. Oh, because also 2, 3, 4. How much? The eggs are usually at least 4 to 5. They're between, I think, 4,000 and 5,000 a pallet. So, I mean, I'm probably looking at like $20,000 of eggs, right? I think so. Okay, so actually, we're getting close to being able to pay off that loan. I like that. I'm gonna have to see what. Wonder what kind of barns there are. Actually, one thing I kind of was thinking is, yeah, constructible. I don't do these very often, but like, that one's too big, obviously. That's kind of nice, though. Buildable log cabin. Huh. Well, that's cool. I like that log cabin. Is that, does it have a sleep trigger? I think so, because I see a trigger in there for, I think, clothes. There's a clothing one, so I would assume the bedroom over there has a sleep trigger. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, cool. Nice. Maybe we'll get that down the road. Oh, I like this. Those are like some nice big doors. Huh. Yeah, not really sold on that one. Oh yeah, the buildable holiday homes. Those are cool. I'm gonna have to figure out a spot to do these. I like this. Get a few of them around a lake or something, you know. So I like this one a lot. But it'd be really tight to put it around here. So I think we're gonna want to put it, you know, cut out this area a little bit or something. Interesting. All right, getting close to finishing up this field. Welcome in. So we got another viewer. Feel free to use the chat box. I am keeping an eye on it. All right. So Judith Plains, Montana. Not sure if you noticed, but we're here. Just started doing chickens. Finally getting productive. So bought this trailer and old fork truck here. So got that going. Yeah, not a whole lot else. But I decided I was trying to run just this small field to see if it'd be big enough for the chickens' food, but it's not. So we're gonna combine these two fields. So once I'm done harvesting here, I'm gonna do the field prep on this part of it, and then we're gonna combine the fields after, because I already did the field prep on the small field. So anyone joining recently, who's your, are you a football fan? Anybody you were rooting for today? All right. Oh, they were doing corn, it looks like, in this field, right? Those look like corn stalks to me. This right here, this field of corn is one of the reasons why I love this map. This is what harvested corn should look like in the game. They did a really good job of changing some of the textures, and it's way more realistic than just those dinky little stalks that show on the base game maps. It's that little stuff that I don't understand why it's not implemented everywhere, because I can't imagine. I mean, they do it on the mod map, so I would think they can do it anywhere. I think the only issue, I guess, would be performance issues with better textures and things. But honestly, I don't really have all that. Like, my PC's nothing too fancy, so I think they could do it. The one thing I was saying, I did a test earlier on grasses, because I was trying to figure out what grass to plant at my farm. And, oh, I thought I was lagging. And I've decided So these two patches, as you can see, one is short grass, one is medium grass, and then the tall grass is here. I planted the short, the medium, and then I went through with a mower just to like cut down. And once the texture, the short grass, which I think is what I like for my house because it'll look cleaner. Once you mow it, it allows it to get tall. So then you'd have to keep mowing it to keep it short. So I'm going to put down short grass but never mow it so that it stays short. Kind of sounds a little silly, but that is the way this works. So if you're ever wondering, in order to keep it short without having to mow it, never mow it to start with. So once you do, you're in trouble. Yeah, we'll go into the field a little bit, that's fine. Yeah, this series being more of a start from scratch and trying to be a little more realistic, I want to keep up on making my farmyard look decent. I was waiting to plant grass because I wanted to run that test, and I mean, it's also, I didn't want to spend the money because I'm like taking loans when I said I wasn't going to. Not too big of loans yet, but definitely bigger than I was hoping. But that's fine. It's fine. All right. Why is that? I thought the grass would remove the bush. Is that not the case? Oh, you know what I probably need to do is paint over it, yep. Okay. I just don't want rogue bushes in my yard. Okay. All right, that looks so much better. Okay, that's fine. We'll start there. We'll do this other side. Well, all right. I'm going to do the part that's touching the field. And we can outline this. But I need to move some equipment to be able to really fully get this done. Oops. Let's do that. And there any other bushes over here? Did I? No. Is that tall grass? That is. I really should. Oops. really should eliminate that as well. That's fine. We can get the grass to go a little further down. I don't mind that. Alright, perfect. We are getting there. I need to stop pretty soon though, because I need to see if my combine is... I have a feeling he's getting full pretty darn soon. Go unload him. Oh. I want to get this moving as quick as possible so I can get this field cultivated. So, jump here first. Feel free to hit the like button if you're enjoying the content. Yeah. Or give me a comment. Tell me why you don't like it. Yeah, I don't care. All right. There we go. Did I decide what field I want barley on? Maybe this field here that I'm combining, because it'll be obviously ready to plant sooner. So maybe I should. I think the I think this tractor has enough horsepower to do the seeder, so that is what I will do. Yeah, the short grass looks so much better. I mean, like, look at this. It's like city's gonna get called. I'm gonna have to pay a fine. Then you go over to this grass and it's like, okay, it's a little tall, but I won't get yelled at yet. It actually looks pretty good. So I like that much better. Alright, we'll keep an eye on the combine, see how he's doing. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break while my worker is doing the field. I will be back. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm. That doesn't look right. I'm gonna check that out. I'm not sure. That doesn't seem right. Okay, we're gonna leave this here. And fertilize with this tractor. That'll be just fine. Alright, let's see. I think we've cultivated the whole field. Growth options, because it's just plowed in the middle there. So what I want to run... Oh, whoops. There, no, I'm wrong. There's a tiny piece right here. Okay. There's that. And then I want to just see if this is all the way to the edge. It is. Okay. Well, to me it doesn't look like it. It looks like there's grass in the field. Oh well. Alright. Well, keep him over here ready to go. Oh man. Just realized I was on mute for quite a while there. Okay. Well, getting close to finishing this field up. Welcome in. See if that's not in the way, I'm just gonna leave him there. Let him unload. So this combine should be emptied out. Get that closed up. Yeah, so near-ish future, we need barns or something because I have nowhere to store anything. I'm just gonna put it back here for now, I think. Alright, shut that down. Oops. There we go. Put the header down. Man, this thing is filthy. That is filthy. We're still a little shy on cash, though, so... Oh, actually, we're really shy on cash. We're going to have to take another... Let's get another loan just to get through this month. So we're in the hole, 125,000. I think we'll be able to pay close to 100 in the next by June. Okay, he's still going. Got this trailer, got a couple eggs here. So we'll sell eggs next month. Just looking around. I guess we should check the fields. Are they... So it just needs rolling, which obviously I'm not doing. No lime. How's this look? Needs rolling. Just combined these fields, so I'll check the other field too. The area plowed is probably gonna, yeah, it'll need lime, but it's only a little strip, so I'm not gonna do it. I'll wait till the whole field needs lime and just do it all in one go. Okay, cool. I got my plow sitting there. How much do I have in here? So 25,000 soybeans in there. What's in here? 25, 2,400, so 27 to, yeah, 28,000, yep, 28,000. That's got barley in it. Oh, let's see. So 28,000 times, usually I got about 3,500 per 1,000 liters, so 3.5 times 28,000. Oh, that's actually showing me $98,000. Which that sounds right, because, yeah, so 98,000 there. And I think I'm going to get close to 20,000 for my eggs next month. 15 to 20,000, so. Okay. Yeah, we're about paid off on the loan. Oh man. That's going to raise the question of if I should borrow a little extra money for another plot of land so I can get even more next year. I do need to finish this grass. Now that I've decided I want short grass, but I can't mow it or else it'll end up growing long. But I like the short. Looks much better for my house. I like the prairie grass between fields and stuff, but at the house, I like this. It's going to look much better. Oops. Trying not to go too far in so that I hit the chicken coop, but that's okay if it does a little. That's fine. Do I want to go one? Yeah, I think so. Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, this is fine. Is that? That's short, yeah, okay. Alright, did we get it all? It looks like it. Okay, cool. All upgraded. Holly, is that you that is returned to the chat? Or to the game? I think Holly commented while I was, I think, doing some dishes. I was letting my workers work and getting some stuff done. Man, I should. How much more do I have to plant? I realize that this cedar. You know, I'm gonna stop him. I think this cedar is a little too much horsepower requirement for this tractor to run it. And I just realized, like, we might have a small issue. Is looking at the field, I think this has a problem, and it doesn't. The fertilizer's out. Where I have workers buying fertilizer, but I believe this piece of equipment, it's glitched and it does not buy it. So if I look at the field, I'll bet you here is going to show no fertilizer. Yep. Or no double fertilizer, I should say. So that's a bummer. I'm going to have to run through and re-fertilize this whole field, because I could do it manually and do just this section, but I'll probably just hire somebody and do the whole thing. All right. Well, that's a bummer. No big deal, though. But yeah, maybe like borrowing money and buying this field, 206,000. I'd love to get something like this. It's just, I mean, that's almost $400,000. It's just too much. I could. It's 15.5 acres. I mean, it'd double that. Well, I bet if I bought that, I'd be pulling in about $200,000 a year in crop sales. So, I mean, I guess I'd pay it off in 2 years. But then I guess the other problem is, when I've got that big of a field, my equipment's going to start becoming a little obsolete. These are small pieces of equipment for those big of fields. So then to farm it efficiently, I'm going to need a bigger combine, probably some bigger tractors. So I think we will. Well, how many acres is this one? 8.5. Is that like what I'm running now? Pretty close. Pretty close. So I'd double my... Oh, wait. Oh, no. If I got this, I'd actually be pulling in about 300,000 a year, I think. Because this would be double of what I have, so I'd actually triple my size. Okay. Yeah, I did the math wrong there quickly. So this one, actually, I'd be pulling in. Yeah? Okay, that's what I'll do. I will... Let me visit it first. Needs plowing. Ooh, needs plowing. Ooh, that's going to be a task. I am not doing it with that plow that I have now. What? I know my John Deeres are 190 horsepower. What kind of plows can I pull with 190? Okay, I can use this one. Yes, we're buying that. This one's way too dinky. Yep, we'll buy this. That will work well. Okay. I wonder. I bet I can transport it with this tractor, though. I'll bet I can. Okay. I'm going to do this. I'm going to take this and sell this plow. I hope I can pull it with this tractor. But if not, this tractor, either way, it needs to get to the shop and get repaired because it is not doing good. Borrow. Let's just get up to 150,000. We'll repay whatever we need to at the end of the month. Question is, should we buy this land sooner than later so I can start plowing it? Or do we run to April and then buy it? Plowing it sooner would speed up my progress. Buying it sooner would mean I'd pay more loan interest. Probably 6, 5. You're probably talking $4,000 or $5,000 of interest. I say we buy it to speed up the progress. Yep, let's do it. So actually, let's take out a big loan. We're gonna owe a lot of money, but we're gonna pay a good amount of it back in not too long. All right, 275. I always forget, technically, all the equipment at the dealer here can't be just borrowed. So I could take any of these tractors and go use them, or any of the equipment, I think. But that, to me, feels like cheating. Ooh. Oh, wow. I didn't realize how much this plow was weighing down the front of my tractor. That's actually kind of crazy, because I don't feel like it's that heavy. Alright, we'll repaint this one to get a better price. At $2,600. Alright, cool. Now let's hope for the best. Let's hope we can actually pull this plow. I mean, I should be able to. How much did this weigh? A ton? Yeah, this weighs a ton, so I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. I want 15 shanks, 17? 17, yeah. That one looks really good. What do we want? Chisel modern. Oh, those are kind of cool. Sweeps. I'm going to skip the sweeps, I think. I'm going to do these. I kind of like the twisted shovels. Yeah. Those look good. So, where's everyone joining us from today? Are you guys playing the game? What's everybody up to? That is a big plow to be pulling on this tractor. What's that? Wait, Tim Hortons. And then Applebee's. I think, actually, if I remember right, I had another playthrough on here. And I think Applebee's was actually a good place to sell eggs. So we might be heading over there next month to sell our eggs. So I think somebody's trying to pass me. I can hear them in my headset. Yeah, the stream tomorrow. I'm very likely gonna stream tomorrow night, and I will be finally, for the first time ever, using peripheral peripherals. Ah, that's a tough word. Steering wheel. So I'm getting it should be delivered tomorrow. Got a Black Friday sale, so getting a steering wheel, pedals, and a side panel with joystick. So I've only ever used controller, so I'm curious if that level of immersion is gonna really change things. I've honestly played this game so much that it might be kind of fun to add something new to it, maybe kind of have a whole new way to enjoy it. It's the Logitech, I believe it's called the Heavy Equipment Bundle. I believe that's what it's called. And that's, yeah, kind of comes, it's actually, the bundle was designed for Farming Simulator. So it was specifically designed for Farming Simulator. It does work in other games. I believe it said like ATS, like Euro Truck Simulator, American Truck Simulator. I think the side panel I maybe saw could be used with Flight Simulator. All PC, I believe. I don't think it works for consoles. And it's normally like 320 maybe. And that's like the highest price. I feel like it's always discounted to an extent, but right now I believe it was $180. It was finally a price that I felt comfortable paying. Okay, let me finally cultivate that. The workers miss that every time. Oh. Alright, almost had a crash. Yeah, I don't quite know where to put my equipment yet because I don't have a barn or anything. Really, this strip in the middle here would be a good place to line everything up. Okay, let me get into the menu. We're going to buy that land. I think that's a smart move. I mean, I'd love to be able to upgrade some equipment, but I think this is going to be the smarter move to be able to get money a little bit quicker, you know, every year. Upgrading equipment can come maybe next. So let me look at the ground quick. Yeah, it just says plowing for now, so I don't think any lime or anything. Oh, so the field is 8 acres, the land area is 8.5. And it's got 100% fertilizer, so that's actually pretty nice. So let him go to town on plowing. That's gonna be great. The other field's ready to go, so that'll be ready to start planting soybeans. Barley is growing. So does this say? Okay, so it does say Field 101 area. Huh. Is that how that works? Because it says 101 area is 3.31 acres, land area is 3.57. I think that's only edit the field. Like, I don't think that's right anymore, because then what's this one say? This is land area is 1.8. Yeah, because it doesn't say a field area because I created the field. Yeah, okay. So the field info, having this extra detail is nice, but not, once you edit a field, it's wrong. Yeah, okay. That's fine. I really like when you go into a field, and I mean, it's not a big deal, but like here it's like price per acre. Oh, that one doesn't say it. Maybe I have to be on my land. Oh, I don't know. Sometimes it'll tell you the expected yield. Oh, does this tell me? Yield bonus. No, it doesn't. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of helpful. It's kind of nice. I think it does. I think when you don't own it, it will tell you. So it's probably for planning. This one, it's not telling me because it's harvested. But I think if it's like, oh, I want to buy that, how much money can I expect to get this harvest on it? So I'm going to run to 107 and see what it says. Can't tell. It's probably like clover or something. Here we go. Potential harvest quantity is 568,000 liters. Yield is, so it tells you yield per acre, land area. So then, price per acre. The price per acre, I think, is actually the how much the land costs per acre, I believe. I think. Well, you know what? Oh, yeah, it is, because this one does have a price per acre. Yeah. Okay, so that's it. Well, it looks like he's moving pretty good with this plow. All right. He should be getting close. Actually, how far is he? Because looks like here, and maybe he needs to run a strip over here. So is that... Now I'm confused. Because there was grass here. I wonder if when he goes to plant, if he's going to get rid of this grass. I tried cultivating it earlier, and this grass stayed, so I thought the edge of the field actually was here. But I'm going to see what he does, because if that's the case, I need to fix this, and go down here. I think I need to, like, actually here where they connect, I need to plow one, like, little row deeper to make it even. Hey, chickens. They're doing good. I'm gonna wait till that pallet. Hopefully this one fills up and I can grab them in one sweep. Alright. Looking good. Alright, we'll see what he does. Okay, come on. Oh, yep, he did. Interesting. So it took the seeder to actually cut that grass back. Interesting. And it looks like we've got a cut here that needs to get into. Okay, we'll fix that when after we harvest. I'm not going to do it now. It's not worth messing with the area that's already seeded. Nope. Okay, barley is done, so that's our chicken food, and the rest is going to be soybeans that we'll plant in April. So I think we're about ready to move forward. I'm going to put my seeder away. See, I'm going to just, for now, I'm just going to kind of put stuff just like this, kind of. Is this? Oh no. Let me attach over here. Well, so we can get barley put in the chicken coop. Okay, I think we're good. We're gonna get him going. just because that cedar stopped fertilizing. And push into April, November. Let's pay some of the loan off. That's probably good. And now we get to see how much money our eggs are going to make us. All right, into November. Oh, a little bit of lag, not sure why. Oh. Uh-oh. 1 second. Something's going on. There. Right. Loud machine. That's my one complaint with this truck. It is loud. Well, I guess it's an old fork truck, so it probably is loud. Let me know in chat how volumes are for you guys. If my voice needs to go up or down, if the game volume needs to go up or down. I'm not listening to the stream, so for me, game volume is how high I have my headset set up. Alright, wonderful. Just pop this on here. So this will be the stuff that, running this fork truck, it'll be interesting to see how the side panel with the joystick, how it works with the truck, the fork truck. Okay, so eggs are gone from the coop. So we're gonna see next month how many eggs pop up, so I can get a rough idea what to expect for the year. Food is full. Does that mean he emptied this? No. Okay. I have to be in the truck, or in the tractor. Okay. Close flap. Let's see where we want to sell our eggs and how much money we're going to make. Huevos. So Applebee's, like I mentioned, is a good spot. Oh, interesting. Some of those are paying pretty good. Applebee's is close by, though. I think we're going to do Applebee's. It's a good price. It's close by. I don't know where that Casey's Casey's gas station. Oh, BP gas station. Yeah, it's not much different on price, so we'll go out to Applebee's. Yeah, like I said, I believe this trailer can be pulled with a pickup truck, so maybe a nice cheap pickup truck is in our future. Left through here. Well, fairly soon, I think we might end the stream, go offline. I'll make myself some dinner. And let my workers work. Especially now we've got another big field, so we're going to have a little bit more field prep again this year. Or next drive, yeah. It's up by the shop. Oh no, I thought that was a sign for BP. That's the John Deere. For a second, out of the corner of my eye, I was like, oh, that's the gas station, but it is not. Which I didn't think it was, because I was like, I know where the gas station over here is, and that's not it. Okay. How much money are we going to make? Well, it's pretty easy. It should be about 20,000. 21. 21.2. Nice. Well, that's pretty good. I think that's a pretty good payday. Might as well drive back because I definitely, before I fast forward to December, I would like to have my worker finish at least fertilizing the one field. So I don't need the plow to finish. Oh, and there we are. He's done. So I'm actually going to just pop this guy over to the... Oh, that's the field right there. I'm going to go on this side so I don't get in his way. Okay, wonderful. Oh, I really need to not buy anything, but... Nothing there. I think we're doing okay on cash. 1 second. Just realized I need to go check on something quick. Okay, looks good. Oh, I like this. That'd be a nice piece of well, I like it, but I also am not a huge fan of the front how that attach. Those are really hard to back up, those types of trailers. This actually is a pretty solid deal. That'd be a really nice sprayer for when I start getting bigger fields. Okay, let's go to February. I think we might borrow $5,000 again just to make sure we don't run out of money as we're going through the months. Oh, you know what? Now that I have chickens, why don't I take a quick peek? Okay, eggs look fine. Oh, of course, I haven't been paying attention to the amount of eggs I get. Let me jot that down quick. Uh, 2250. And what month are we in? We're in February, so we sold them in November. So December, January, February, so 3 months. So is it 750 eggs too? I think it is. So we should have 3,000 eggs next month. Interesting. Food's full, so this thing must be dispensing. Okay. Let's borrow another $5,000. And oh. Okay. Let's see if it's 3,000 eggs. That's really interesting. Huh. 3,000 eggs. That's really interesting. So he's using every piece of barley is being turned into an egg. Hmm. That's a really good payday. So, well, you know what? No, that's nothing crazy because that just means I'm getting for every 1,000 liters of any crop, like soybeans for 1,000 liters, I get paid roughly 3,500. These I just get paid like 4,200. So, and like I say, but the difference is the barley yield is so much higher. So no, I'm making way better money with eggs than I am with crops. Okay. That's the math I just had to quickly think about. Ooh, that would be nice. Yeah. I think maybe the goal, um, until I get into real big equipment, would be to like get two medium-sized combines, um, which I think would be really nice. Okay, we're in April. We're here. Um, let's. Turn that off. So I think we're going to wrap up the stream here very soon. Ooh, another lag spike. I think it's just rendering the new area or something. I don't know. I'm not totally sure what it is. It's not like it's a different type of lag. I think it just hits textures that it doesn't like or something. Oh, I think I could hear my chickens from here. Pretty sure I just heard a chicken. Yeah, I'm gonna. Oops. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. I'm not pushing the right buttons. Okay. Yeah, I like this trailer. It's got the ramp in the back, so you can, I could take my fork truck somewhere or whatever if I want. You can put one panel down so you can load it really easy. I like this. This is a good trailer. And like I said, I think, if I'm not mistaken, one of the big things with this trailer that other trailers don't allow is I believe you can pull it with a pickup truck. Once again, I'm gonna have to test that. But I'm pretty sure that's the case. How much is it? Oh, now that's an idea. I could get two of these. That's tempting. That is tempting. I don't know. I mean, I really should buy this, but the question is, can I justify spending 158 grand when I already owe money? I don't like it. Too many things I want to buy. So the thought would be to probably buy this because it's the best. I mean, I could get into the whole. What do we got? Got the Silverado here. Oh, that's Lizard. I don't want that. It's this one. Sorry, this is the. So 48,000 for this. To be honest, I'm not a big Chevy fan. I don't like that color. I'll tell you that. So I think the trucks is where the Ford is. I mean, you've got this one, which is, it really is nice, but yes, the Chevy. Oh, so there's another Chevy here, and then there's a Ford here. I mean, the Chevy looks fine. It looks good. I mean, it's no problem with it. That doesn't say Chevy in the back. How's the Ford look? The Ford, I don't know. I think the Ford looks better. I do. Limited. Yeah. This is probably what I'll eventually get. But I think in the short term, I'll probably buy this one. So, okay. I'm going to wrap it up for today. I'm going to get some stuff done and let my workers get stuff done here. So, I can multitask a little tonight. Like I said, likely to play tomorrow night. It'll be a little later in the night, in the evening, and hopefully have a steering wheel. So, sounds good. I am going to head out, and I will see you guys next time.